I'm in Bruges today. We live just 30 minutes from here, and we said all the beautiful cities that we visit all over the world, we're going to show Bruges. Good morning. This is a very early morning. We are just 30 minutes away from Bruges, and every time I'm traveling, we go to see beautiful cities like Bath in England or other beautiful cities. Sometimes people say, hey, why don't you show Belgium? And then I realize, oh yeah, we have beautiful cities in Belgium. You get used to that and you don't see the actual beauty anymore of the town. Today we decided to go to Bruges and show you a little piece of Bruges. We decided to go very early today. It's Sunday. It was very early to get up. You can see it's very early because look how much parking space you have. Never seen that before. So this can be the beginning of me showing you Belgium. Are you excited? Why are you having such a hat? That's for France. That's for Paris. You have the wrong hat. You have to wear a Bruges hat.
Ooh,
I have no idea what kind of hat that is. So we parked our car in the sand. In this place, this is a big square, and this is called sand. So, but in Dutch it's with a Z, so it's zand. So this is zand, very big square. Here you can park your car, or you can sleep in Bruges. That's also a possibility. And you always have to look for little details. There on the top, some kind of man with a whistle. It reminds me of the story, the guy with the whistle for all the rats. There are so many details here in Bruges.
Santa, I've been good this year. Make your list and check it twice. I'll leave you a note right here underneath the Christmas lights. Carols and bells, none of them help. I still feel blue. I just wanna fall in love this Christmas. I don't need a fancy watch. You can give the elves a break. No, you can't make it in the shop. You can't put it on your sleigh. You know me so well that nobody else can do what you do. I just wanna fall in love this Christmas. I just wanna fall in love.
So this is the St. Salvador's Cathedral, and this is the oldest parish cathedral in Bruges. But inside there are very old carpets and very beautiful glass. But this church, this cathedral, is lower than the center of Bruges. In the medieval times, there was like garbage, street garbage, all over Bruges, and that's why the level of Bruges was lifted up later on. This is a very famous chocolatier in Belgium, Dominic Persoon. He's very famous. He already has somebody to follow him. That's his son. That's the Dominic Persoon. He's really famous in Belgium for his chocolate creations. Here you have a store where you can buy things. It's on the St. Stephen's Square. Now there's, of course, winter things, Christmas things to do, but normally it's just an open square. But definitely have to visit this store. This is the back of the St. Jan's Hospital. So for many years there was a hospital here, very famous. You can visit it. It's open from 9:30 on Sunday. So these are little hatches, and hatches are small houses. The hygiene was very poor. It was for the poor people of Bruges, and normally they were always behind a gate. So they were closed from the city. Now it's looking very lovely, but you have to imagine a few centuries ago that this was the poorest thing to live in. A lot of people living in a very tiny house behind a gate because the city was embarrassed by them. You cannot mix it with the Behenhof because it looks the same, but this was all small hatches. But now it's so cool. This is number 10, so they closed that door. So this is now one house, but I think normally it was like 2 or 3 houses. You have to go into that gate to see these little houses. A lot of water here in Bruges. You can take a boat tour, or you can take a tour with a with the horses. But this is the entrance of the Bikini Gardens. Very beautiful. That's what I was saying. Don't mix it with the other small houses. These were bigger and these were for the bikinis. So this park, this is Minnewater Park. This park was originally to guarantee the boat for docking between Ghent and Bruges. This park is also known as the Park of Love. The legend says if you walk over this bridge with the loved one, then you have eternal love.
Oh,
Did we walk together or separately?
yes.
Together?
Together.
Okay, that's a good thing. The name Minne is coming from Lady Minne was waiting at the water for her loved one, Stromberg, that was fighting against the Romans, but he never showed up.
Oh.
So sad. So this is the name. Minnewater Park is from the name, the Lady Minne that was waiting for her loved one. What are you going to do? Breakfast?
Yes.
Hola. Hola. What's that? Breakfast? You call that breakfast? Thank you. Wow. So we got the special treat. Special treated. Special one. The most expensive. The most expensive one. We mixed with the classic one. Spoiled breakfast. It's spoiled.
Yes,
Yeah.
spoiled.
Spoiled breakfast. So then you have salmon, all kinds of cookies you can choose from tea to coffee. Then you have champagne, but you can take everything separately also. You can have scrambled eggs separately, but this is great, and it's very close to the Minnewater Park waters. Bon appetit! That was very
Delicious.
good, delicious. So this is really close to the Minnewater. There are a lot of places, but so you can see here a little bit further. There's also breakfast, but this was really in an old house, so it was really cozy to sit. Belgian chocolate. So this is the Bonifacius Bridge, a very small bridge. Although it seems very old, it's just built in 1910. So it's not that old. Of Bruges, there are many old bridges, but this is really a special one. And there you have on the wall there, this is the smallest window in whole of Bruges. So the family can check the docks. So everything was according to plan, and they could check if everything was doing good. But it's really crowded now. This morning it was really, really quiet, but not now. So this is the Belfort, and then you have, this is the center, the city center. So we call it in Dutch Grote Markt. So in French it's the Grand Place. Now of course a lot of things are covered here with the Christmas market. A lot of things to do. You can go inside the Belfort. You can also go inside the city hall. And this here, this is Historium, and this is really a museum of the history of Bruges. So since 1821 is this place the fish market. So until today, on Wednesday and on Saturday, you can buy here fresh fish. You can eat lobster soup, or you can order your fish to make it at home. So like more than 30 years ago, I was trained here in this red house. Now it's an art gallery, but this was a hair salon. From the Ridder International, and these were my trainers. So I learned my stuff here in this building. It was a very big hair salon and an academy. He stopped his salon here in Belgium, in Bruges, and he lives now in America. So now he trains hairdressers, and he still makes some new trends. So we just stopped to eat something small, because after breakfast we didn't eat anything anymore.
No.
Just waiting for the sun go down, and then it's something called winter glow in Bruges, and it's every year around Christmas. It's a tour that you can do with special light effects, and also with Christmas trees around it. But this winter glow is really something special. Whoa. Lasagne, and I have croque monsieur toasts. Bon appétit. it starts pouring. Ah, it's too bad it's raining, but hey, that's Belgium too. We are standing here under a big umbrella because it's really pouring now. Normally the forecast says, well, it said no rain. Now it says just like half an hour now. Maybe we should go drink something in there. Could be. No, we're not going to drink something because it's a restaurant and you cannot drink something, it's just for eating. So everybody who's going inside for drinking, they send them back out. It's your own heartbeat. Let's go.
Silent night, I only have one wish for the shooting star. Holy night, send me someone to love so I can hold their hand while we're ice skating around the trees in Central Park. Kiss them under the mistletoe. Oh, I want a Christmas kind of spark. Santa Claus, do you know Cupid sent his arrow straight to my heart? I wanna fall in love this Christmas. Santa, that would be the greatest gift of all. Turtle doves and all my favorite things come in sets up too. So does love. Send me someone I can talk to. We'll share stories of our childhood, memories of Christmas past. Chestnuts on an open fire and another log to make it last. We'll build Frosty the Snowman and dance along with the Christmas band, and then we'll frolic like two old lovebirds walking around a winter wonderland. Santa Claus, do you know Cupid sent his arrow straight to my heart? I wanna fall in love this Christmas. Santa, that would be the greatest gift of all. Send me an extra stocking to hang next to me on the wall. Santa, send me a love for Christmas, and that would be the greatest gift of all. Send me a love for Christmas, that would be the greatest gift to Santa.
What is that? No, that's glue wine. It's because you're cold.